friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is the channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. So today, guys, I am sharing with you how I have styled my living room for spring 2025. You guys know I love to decorate in black and white, and I use green as my accent color, and I kept it very simple, very modern. I call my style budget luxury, and yeah, I just love the way the room turned out this year. So let's start here on the coffee table. So the coffee table I've had for many years. I picked it up from Wayfair. And it's very similar to one that used to be sold at Z Gallery. And I want to say I got this one for around $500, which is a little pricey, but everything else is very inexpensive. And I've had this coffee table going on 8 years now, so I absolutely love it. I've been thinking about maybe getting a different coffee table, but I don't know. I love the glass. You know, glass and mirror and silver are trending for 2025. So I always have those items in my home. I think they offer a elegant and timeless look. So I don't know, I'm having trouble parting ways with the coffee table, but leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the table. So I have the table styled very simply. I have my DIY black and white coffee table books that I DIY'd, oh my gosh, 3 or 4 years ago now. I absolutely love them. I wanted to have a restoration hardware look without the restoration or RH price. So I DIY'd these coffee table books. I made them out of some foam board from the Dollar Tree, a thrifted sheet in white, and I bought the faux alligator fabric from Amazon. Anything that I mention, I purchased from Amazon. I will have it linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can shop 24/7. And when you do, I do get a small commission. So thank you so much in advance for that. So then on top of that, I have these orbs. These came from Amazon, guys. These are an uttermost dupe, and I absolutely love them. I want to say they were around $80 or $90. Very cost effective compared to the $300 that you would pay for the ones from Uttermost. So we get the same look, but just for less, and I absolutely love that for us. Then I also have some coffee table books, which came from Amazon. I have the Patina Modern book and the Ryan Corbin. I love the black with a little hint of gold. I have a white candle styled on top, along with a little brass candle snuffer that I got from Amazon. Our cloche, our match cloche, came from, I think it was CB2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came from CB2. And I just love the way that looks. I have a black tray that I have corralled in it, a remote, a black and white coffee table book, and a black and white storage box. I keep the remote to the chandelier in there, and I just love the contrast. I love the black against the mirror. And then this floral arrangement. So let's talk about the floral arrangement. You should have seen this in my last video. It was a DIY. I absolutely love how it came out. The vase is from CB2, and I love the texture. You guys know I love abstract texture. And so I just added these faux orchids that I picked up, oh gosh, many years ago. It was part of another plant that I took apart, and I just keep using them year after year. And I just reconfigured them in different ways. This year I added them to this vase, and then I also added these green stems that I picked up from Pop Shelf. They are very similar to the Bells of Ireland. I have some of those as well, but these only cost $3. I also have some Pussy Willows. I'm pretty sure these came from the Dollar Tree, if I'm thinking correctly. But anyway, I love how the floral arrangement looks on the coffee table. It makes such a statement. I absolutely love it. And then as we pan over on this side, we have my overstuffed black pillows. You guys know I have these year round. And this year I decided, last year I blacked out my living room for spring. This year I decided, hey, let's go a different route. And I love animal print. So we are using what we have. So I have these black and white animal print pillows that I used in my primary bedroom a few years ago, and I thought, okay, let's bring them downstairs, use them as an accent pillow here in the family room. And I have one here and one here, and I absolutely, again, love the way it looks. Don't mind my tripod over there. The curtains came from Amazon, and I have them flow through over to the patio door. I don't like looking at the patio door, so I like to keep it looking cohesive. And so I just did a simple black and white look. Again, I will have the curtains linked in my Amazon storefront as well as in the description box below in case you are interested and care to check them out. The artwork over there came from Grandin Road many years ago. I want to say, gosh, almost 8 years ago now as well. I don't think it's available any longer. It was about $300, but I love, again, the black and white, and I don't know, I just something about the eye of the owl, and I love owls. So I just had to get it, and I absolutely love the way it looks here in my family room. We're going to talk about the kitchen and the dining room in another video. I know you see it over there, but we're not going to talk about it in this video, but it is coming up in another video. So as we pan around on this side, I just have my favorite screensaver on my TV. I know a lot of people have the Samsung Frame TV, but I figure why buy a frame TV if you can just put some really nice artwork from YouTube on your TV. And that is what I did, and I absolutely love how it looks. I mean, it looks like a painting to me. Doesn't really look like a TV, and I absolutely love that. So on the top of the bookcases are old. I've had them forever. I've been thinking about changing them out. I just have not found anything that I like. So for now they stay, but above them I have the Miami vases in white. They came from Z Gallery. And then I also added some other DIY coffee table books that I did, again, using foam board from the Dollar Tree and that thrifted sheet fabric. And I just love how they came out. I have a piece of artwork above the TV. I had initially purchased that to go in the kitchen when I was doing a spring makeover last year, but it ended up being too small. I didn't like it. I did something totally different in the kitchen. And like I said, you'll see that in the next video, but I decided to go ahead and put this black and white piece above the TV. And I think it looks really nice. The fireplace, it came from Overstock. It did not always look that way. It used to be all white. And you know, you guys know I love to upcycle. I love to DIY. So I went to Lowe's and I found these really nice black and white tiles. And I just love the way it looks. So I added those to the fireplace. And this is how the tiles look. And you can see it has like mosaic crushed glass in it as well. Absolutely love that. I need to get a new side table. This one I've had forever, and it was here. I brought it with me when we moved here. I haven't changed it, but I need to find something different. But until then, it's working fine. I have my family photos on this table. A lot of people don't like to have family photos around, but I do, and I keep them in this little, on this table in this little corner, and I can look at them and remember my family and the good times that we used to have. So I love that. The lamp is, I want to say, a Jamie Young lamp as well. It might not be. Anyway, it didn't come this way. It is a designer lamp, and it is short, so I have it setting up on a base. I also changed out the lampshade to black. The lampshade that came with it was white. So, you know, you guys know I love just using black on black, monochrome. That's my style, and I just absolutely love the look of the lamp now. And then as we pan this wall, we have the oversized artwork that I picked up from Ashley Home Store. It was like $150 a piece, so $300 total, which to me is not bad at all. Again, I was going for that restoration hardware vibe, the restoration hardware look, and I got that look for a whole lot less. The lamps came from Ross, again, from a very high-end designer. The shades, it didn't come with those shades. It came with white shades. I didn't like them, so I switched them out to ones in black. And I just absolutely love them. And they have like a gunmetal finish. So nice. And then on the Credenza, I have it styled here with the paper mache vases that I picked up from Home Goods last year. This bouquet you saw me put together, I think in a video or two ago. I decided, I love the look, but I decided to go ahead and try it in this paper mache vase, and I absolutely love that look. So I styled a taller one, similar, not the same. So they're cousins, or fraternal twins. They're not identical, but they go well together. Absolutely love that. And again, I added these little things. I don't know what these are, but I just love the way they hang down, and it looks so nice. And so again, anything that I style for spring, I am going to leave up for summer, and I thought this was perfect. And then I just added the little candles on either side. At night, they give a very nice ambient glow, and the whole thing just looks so warm, cozy, and inviting. I absolutely love that. So over here on this chair, I added some black and white little lumbar pillows. The pillow covers came from Amazon. They have like a palm print, like a palm leaf print on them. I absolutely love that. I thought it would be perfect for spring as well, carrying over into summer. This chair was part of a collaboration. It's a little big for this space, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this chair, but for now it sits here. This little side table was also part of a collaboration with Temu. So when people come in, you know, they can sit here. This is a cozy chair for reading, sitting back, having a drink, watching TV. So, you know, I've left the chair here, even though it's a tad bit oversized. This is how it looks. Don't mind those boxes underneath. I have some cords back there that I was trying to hide by using those boxes, but yeah, I don't want you to see those. But anyway, so that is how that looks. And then of course the entryway, you guys have seen the entryway. I absolutely love how this came together and how this looks. Again, black and white is so my style. I absolutely love it. The vase came from Ross. It was $9.99. The florals I sourced from different places. Like the Bells of Ireland, like I said, came from G&G Factory online. I will have them linked in the description box down below in case you care to check them out, as well as these foxtails. I absolutely love these as well. And then again, I have more of these flowers that I have hanging down from the vase. I think it looks absolutely fabulous. I just love the bouquet. Again, it was a DIY. You saw me put that together. I also added our coffee table books. The Tom Ford book came from Amazon, as well as the Berserker book. This book, guys, it's awesome. It has lots of animal prints in it. It's just so nice. So if you love animals, I would go ahead and check it out. Again, I will have it linked in my Amazon storefront. These candles came from West Elm. I love the black and white detail of them. They were a little pricey, but you know, every now and again I do splurge a little bit. I like a high-low luxe look, and that's what we have here. This piece came from Tuesday Morning, and yeah, the lamps are Uttermost, but I picked them up from HomeGoods, and I still see them at HomeGoods from time to time. Now, I did not buy, the lampshades did not come with these lamps. I, again, changed them out to black shades. They came with some like a greenish rectangular shades. I didn't like those. I changed them out to the round black ones, and I think they look so perfect, so modern. Absolutely love them. The artwork came from World Market. I've had them, gosh, 4 or 5 years now, and I absolutely love the way they look here. They pop on the black wall. And yeah, I just love the modern, luxe, simple black and white styling for spring. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video and it has inspired you in your spring decorating, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. In the next video, we are going to be talking about the kitchen. It will be a clean and decorate with me, and then I'll show you how I styled everything in there. I think you were really going to love it. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And so let's take one last look around. Oh, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what do you think of my animal print that I added along with the safari with the palm leaves? I love it. I love the contrast. You guys know I love to be unique. I don't like to follow the crowd. I like to do my own thing. I always tell you to stand out, to be unique. And that is what I try to do here on my channel. So if you want to stand out from the crowd as well, and you love the inspiration, please make sure you subscribe. And with that, my friends, let's take one last look around, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.